Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something that was revealed by Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 that was pretty unexpected, but also pretty enjoyable and intriguing at the same time. That, of course, involving the Source Dragons and their actual true identities. Now, before we get started with today's video, I must give you guys a very heavy spoiler warning. I will more than likely be doing spoiler warnings for all of my videos over the next couple of weeks, just to give everyone a chance to actually watch Season 2, but regardless, spoiler warning for today's video. Now, the Source Dragons following Dragons Rising Season 1 remained a pretty big mystery. We had no idea what exactly they were, what they represented, all we had were their symbols. Well, Dragons Rising Season 2 actually let us know who these characters are in terms of their symbols and what exactly they mean, as in the credits of Dragons Rising Episode 3, as well as the subtitles, they actually give these symbols names, and we have 4 of the 7. They are as follows. The first one is the one that we've seen the most of, Energy, which was actually the dragon that lived beneath Imperium in Imperium's basement when they had captured him before Lloyd and the ninja set him free. We find out in Season 2 that the lightning symbol is Energy. That's its title, that's its full name, I suppose. And just forget for a second that Lloyd's elemental power is technically called Energy. It has nothing to do with that. The fire symbol is actually Motion, which we do have some context for as well, as we do have an upcoming Dragons Rising Season 2 Summertime set, which is said to be the Source Dragon of Motion. That name makes a lot more sense now following Dragons Rising Season 2. That will presumably be this fire symbol as an actual dragon. The rocky earth symbol is actually Strength. Makes sense there. He kind of has a gruffer, more stern voice as well, very fitting for his title. And the green symbol is Life. The green symbol mentions that Lloyd is one of hers, whatever that means. Maybe she's just referring to a living being. Maybe all living beings fall under the life category. We are still missing the titles for the other 3 symbols, as they did not talk in Episode 3, nor at all during Season 2. So we are still missing those titles, but I do have some guesses. More on that here later. And it was pretty surprising to learn that these symbols actually did not represent elemental energy. Rather, they seem to represent actual traits of existence itself, such as motion, energy, strength, life. In terms of why each dragon's symbol resembles an elemental power, though, that is a great question. Remember, though, all elemental powers come from the Source Dragons, so maybe each of the Source Dragons is responsible for a certain type of elemental power. For example, we have motion elemental powers, like fire and heat. We have strength-based elemental powers, like earth or maybe even metal. The symbols themselves could just be the primary power of each category, but overall, each of the Source Dragons themselves represents one aspect of existence. For example, Egalt constantly mentions motion while training the ninja. Strength is mentioned a bunch by Lord Ras. So the influence of the Source Dragons is pretty strong. Now, with that being said, if the symbols just overall represent aspects of existence, what are the other 3? The blue water-esque symbol could be flow, as we have multiple mentions of Lloyd himself needing to let his visions flow through him. So again, the blue one could be flow, as it vaguely relates to water. The white ice symbol could be calmness or stillness. Again, we have multiple mentions of Lloyd needing to feel calm as well. The whole calm inside thing returns in Season 2 that we saw from Season 1. The gold and gray symbol could be balance, perhaps, as the symbol is made up of half gold, half silver, maybe representing the balance in life. I will say that one is kind of harder to pin down, as it doesn't really have a clear element attached to it like the others do. But balance, because the symbol is 2 different colors, half gold, half silver, I could totally see this being balance, because balance is referenced all the time in Ninjago. Ninjago literally used to exist on the balance between good and evil, so perhaps this one could be balance, but again, that is just a guess here. I imagine we will find out what exactly these symbols mean as Dragons Rising continues, but as of right now, we have 4 distinct titles for the Source Dragons, and they seem to represent aspects of existence. Feel free to leave all of your thoughts and theories down below in the comments. How did you feel about the Source Dragons in Dragons Rising Season 2? And how do you feel about them not really being representative of elemental powers, but more so aspects of existence? And if you had some guesses for the other 3, feel free to let me know all of that down below in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.